Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Savings with Traci. I'm Traci, and whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a special video. Yay! I said to put corporate here so we have something to look at. And I'm here. Don't forget about me because this is all about me. I hope you guys are going to like and subscribe and have so much fun watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, Sam, you got that. It is somewhat about you. Okay, you guys, I have got... Hang on one second. Sam makes me cough sometimes. I've got some new Etsy drop challenges. I'm so super excited about sharing with you guys. Where are they? They're right here. Okay. So I've been playing around, and these will be going up on Etsy this afternoon. And the first one is Mr. Moneybags. And this is Save 75. I love it. I just love it. Sorry it's so dark. It is storming outside. You could probably hear the thunder. But if I turn the lights on, my kitchen light, then there's a lot of glare. So anyway, so I believe this is 1 through 9. And perfect. And then we have this fun bus with all the beautiful flowers. So Save 60, 1 through 9. And it's just so pretty. And then we have this a truck of fruits. And this is a Save 60 as well. So those three are going to be going up in the Etsy shop later this afternoon. I just think they're just so fun. I've just been kind of playing around. And then I had a special request from Susan, one of my good buddies here on YouTube, and she wanted a huge sewing challenges to help support and for her to save for her sewing machines and her fabric and all the things that are sewing. So I have 20 plus different challenge cards. These are just some of the ones that I've done and stickered. The only drama I enjoy is in my quilting patterns. Love it. And this is a Save 240 plus. So these numbers are 1 through 15 with multipliers, okay? So this is the 4x6. And then I'm gonna possibly also move it up to a 5x7. I quilt because fabric doesn't talk back, because that way the stickers aren't quite so jammed in. And this one is a 240 plus as well. She wanted large ones. These are all 1 through 15. So I'm going to show these, and if there's one that you like, but you want a smaller amount or a different denomination, say 1 through 10 or 1 through 5, or even larger amounts, just reach out to me and I can make it happen. To start a quilt is to believe in the future, and this is Save 192 plus. So when there's a plus, that means there's like either a roll and add X amount or roll and times 2. So roll the dice times 2 or 2 times your next scratch. And then another 5x7 is I don't rise and shine, I quilt and whine. I love this. And that's 240 plus. So I've got like quilted backgrounds. So very fun. And then A Life is Short by the Fabric, Amen Sister. This is 240 plus. And then I have this one, which is just a pile of fabric all wrapped up. And this is Save 360 plus. And see how this should be a 5x7. This is all jam-packed. But these are the ones I had printed off. I did some test prints before I did Susan's and mailed them to her. And then I had another fantastic customer that wanted some sewing challenges. So I had them ready to go to show you, but then I stickered them and sent them off in a special order. So these are just a few of the ones I've printed off. So I'm going to have 20 total, and I will put those up on Facebook, or not Facebook, excuse me, on Etsy in the next day or two, because I got to print them off, laminate them, and sticker them. So I'm going to make some of these 5x7s just because they are so compact. And I may make some on the 4x6s, I may make them like $150 or $200. I'm take out some of the numbers or what have you. So just going to give you an idea, I've got a lot of quilting and sewing challenges coming into my Etsy shop, and as I put them out, I will showcase them. But if there's something you want, reach out to me. I'm happy to work with you. I'm happy to make your vision come true for a challenge. I've done card challenges, sewing challenges. Susan has kept me on my toes for different things that she needed. And so, yeah, I love creating, and making your vision come true. So those will be going up soon. And dun 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 dun. I had somebody had asked me about how I bind my savings books, and I'm going to show you because I'm so excited. I hope you guys are ready. Got your coffee, got your drinks. You don't want to miss out on this. So here we go. All right, Sam, we have Sam's Fun Adventures. Yay! There he is. Janet, the cash stuffing Canadian, had gotten a picture of Sam, and she sent it to me, and I'm now implementing it into some fun challenges. Okay, and the back side is a nutty catch-all. So this is going to be a book I'm going to be putting up on Etsy shop. So when you flip it up, there's a nutty catch-all. So it's like a roll and save, or if you've got $1 or $2, you can just write it in there. And these are laminated. And then we have a Sam at the fair. There he is on the funnel cake. So this is Save 35. Here he is at the coffee shop drinking an iced coffee. And it's a real iced coffee, not one of the iced coffees I drink at the pool. The Save 50. Here he is on the school bus with his friends heading off to school. This is a Save 40. Plus, it's a roll and save. So I've got scratchers, then I've got little circles, so you can do roll and save if you want. So it's a Save 40 plus. And these are all like 1 through 9. Like 9 is the highest number under the scratchers. Here he is at the pumpkin patch, picking out his pumpkin. This is Save 60. And then he went to go play in the leaves and Save 45. Oops. And he's going to go trick-or-treating. He's out with his spooky friends. And this is... I didn't put the total on here. I'll have to let you know. I'll have to put the total on here. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't put the total on here. Anyway, it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably like 45 to 60. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put the total on here. But isn't that just adorable? There's the haunted house. There's Sam hanging out by the tree. Here he is at Thanksgiving dinner. There's the turkey. You guys, I had so much fun. This has been on the back burner of my brain for so long to make Sam his own book. And this is a Save 60. And here he is. He's going to go sledding in the winter. And this is a Save 35 plus the roll and saves. We got some roll and save circles. And then I did print this upside down. I'm working on figuring out the, it says thanks for playing. And then another nutty catch-all. So I'm working on how to duplex. I just got to turn this one around. So that is Sam's adventure book. Okay, and I left a 1/2 inch lamination on the top. So how I laminate, or not laminate, how I buy book, I got this off of Amazon. It is a 5-hole punch, and then it comes, then I also bought these rings. This particular kit comes with these little 5 rings because this has 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do it and do, if I wanted to do just a 5, I could do like 5 here and 5 here, but I'm going to do the whole thing. So what you do is I take the card, I turn it upside down, and you line, I know it's hard to see, but you line the edge of your lamination, you push it against, and line it up to that little click. And then you come down, and the second one from the bottom, you put that in the hole. Oh, there was some lightning. You put that in the hole. And then same thing, the second from the bottom, put it in that little hole. Okay, and since this is all the way to the edge and this is not, what I do then is I look and that gonna do it? I kind of look at where the last hole is and where I want it, and then flip it and put it in, and this sometimes gets stuck. And then there it is. Okay. I know this is really hard to see. I've got a napkin here. Hang on. Or a white sheet of paper. And you still can't see those holes. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see if I've got something dark. Hold that thought. Okay, I turn the light on. I'm sorry if there's any glare. But I don't know, can you see those holes right up here? So then I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I bend, and then I'm gonna grab my scissors that I forgot to. Hang on. Okay, just when you think you have everything ready and you don't. So I kind of cut as close as I can to that. And then you put it in like so. And then these just click. And there, it's bound. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another one of these. So again, I just push that up to the edge, punch, move to the second from the bottom, and this bottom, put it over that